Alright, what's up everybody? Here to do another video with something on the grill. As you can see, we got some ribs right in front of me. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you something different that I normally just show you the cooking outside. I'm going to show you what I put on it before it goes outside. I'm going to start off with, I already seasoned this, let it sit overnight, and now I want to put what most would consider a rub on. You're going to want to start with the binder. Usually that's your mustard. A lot of people like to use mustard. The vinegar in it helps break down some of, tenderizes basically. So just rub that in real quick. Doesn't have to be, completely covered in the mustard, just as long as you get a little thin layer on the top of it, so that way you can have your seasonings. Oh, that whole thing came out, which is fine because I'm just gonna spread it around like this. That's right, you're gonna get an unedited video of this. Now mainly most of this is brown sugar. I used about a cup of brown sugar, and then I put more seasonings in that, obviously, to add more flavor to it. Okay, that's pretty much that side. Let's flip this over and make sure you do both sides. Now I might be in a little bit of trouble scraping it, trying to get some of this seasonings on the back side, but it's the back side, and I'm not really too worried about the back side. Just again, still a little bit of that mustard on it, again to give it a little bit of a layer. And all I am is actually just going to flip it again and find some of these rub season that I got and just rub it in what's on this tray. Most of it actually came off. Sorry, I'm just trying to work a little quick here today. I already got my coals going outside. I need to throw some wood up in there also. And then I'm going to head out and put these on here. Now I'm going to let these rest a little bit. Hopefully to get a little bit more up to room temperature. That way it doesn't cool down the grill too much. Okay, so you will see a little bit of editing in the video, but I promise you it's not to edit out any parts or anything like this. All I am is going to splice videos together. That's my video editing. Nothing more than that. I'm not going to be adding fade in, fade out, or anything crazy. But again, just a small rub. It's not really a rub. But this will be how I put it in. This little tray right here is what's going to hold my ribs on the grill. Okay, so see you guys at the grill. Okay, and we're out at the grill. What we got here is we got a couple parts going on here. Right now I'm going to show you that I'm going to put some liquid down in this base here, and basically it's just an apple juice water mixture. This is roughly 2 parts apple juice to about 1 part water. Okay, and I'm just wanted to show you that so that way you can see actually what I put in here. Okay, so we're just gonna. Okay, just to give you a look at what I had got going down. Like I said, it's ribs. His rib rack isn't the greatest of racks, or these may just not be the greatest of ribs for this rack. But hopefully we can get some smoke on it, get a good cook on it, get some good flavor on it. And then we'll come back later. I want to cook it for 3 hours, around 250. We might change the time on it depending on where they're at that time. But right now you can see the wood is starting to burn and the smoke is starting to kick up. So I need to get this cover right on it and start smoking. Okay. Make sure you put your vent at the side that your meat is on, so that way the smoke pulls towards the meat. Okay, later on I'll probably be hitting it with some more wood chips. Okay, And also an apple juice spray is what I'm going to be shooting on here to keep this wet along with what's already in there. Alright, so see you later. It won't seem like later, but I'll see you. Alright, just to quickly go over what's been done since, you know, I was last here, which was a split second ago. I went ahead and took the ribs off the grill at 2 hours, and I foiled them up and I placed them back on the grill. I added a little bit more chips in here. I'm just going to show you what it actually looks like. Still keeping it off to one side. See that puff of smoke right there? That's them chips that I added in there to add that smoke, some more smoke. Still got the liquid down on the bottom there. I'm going to let this run for about another hour, then I'll take it off and let it rest for about half an hour, and then we'll be eating those, to which you'll see what the final looks like when I bring it back in the house after it's done cooking within this foil. So again, don't be saddened because you didn't get to see me wrap them up in foil. Also, I placed a little bit more seasoning in there, some garlic powder and some of that seasoning mix that I had overnight seasoned these ribs with. I've added some more of that inside that foil. Just shook it on, not heavy layer, just added a little bit. But yeah, so you'll see the finished product next. And ta-da! Ribs all done. You can see how the bone is pulled away. The meat has pulled away from the bone. I guarantee these are super tender, and the bone just will easily pull up just like that. Just pull it right out. See some of this meat. Bon appetit. Mmm. Mmm. Now that you've seen the ribs, the finished on how they look, and the bone, smoking still, so like I said, I still got to get this to rest, but it's pretty much done. No need for a sauce or anything like that. You can eat it as is. Yes, you can sauce it if you want. I will not be saucing mine. I'll probably just no, I do love sauce. Here's another bone. Some of the drippings from inside right here in this cup. No flavor there, just tastes fatty. I decided to pull some out to see what it would taste like. No reason for that. That'll be for whoever wants to use it. Maybe put it with a sauce and make their own barbecue sauce. But hey, that's the ribs. You saw them get foiled, so 3 hours. 3-hour ribs. One in the racks, 2 hours. You didn't see me squirting them down with the apple juice. You just put it right in a little bottle like this. Get it at your local Walmart, Target, wherever you decide to shop, but just a little square bottle like this to add moisture to your meats, just like that. This is apple juice, okay? You can use whatever you want for yours. If you would like to throw pineapple juice in there and orange juice in there, and just wet it down just like that, that's fine. But I'm going to get these covered up and let them finish resting. Sides are being done, some scalloped potatoes. What else do we have? Mac and cheese. We love mac and cheese here. They go good with any meat. No corn. I don't feel like corn. I just feel like eating some ribs. I'll probably grab one of these whole racks for myself. That's how greedy I am. Nah, I'm sharing with the family. They love my cooking, and that's what I really like to see in the end. It's all about the food that you do, and you know how it tastes, and then hearing the praise on how good it is. That's what I really like about doing the cooking when I do it. Okay, so remember, I'm in Florida and you can't get none.